I'm
So
ready now.
the last time was the first time in Mirage, and we started in the adventure licensing territory, which is Altok Torst. You guys all met each other. You guys formed a team rather decisively. Uh, and you guys got your first job after you guys won the first test of all the teams. And then you guys set out on your first adventure and were ambushed by a couple of swamp snakes. However, you guys handled them quite well, and your captain, Tej, met up with you guys, gave you guys a couple potions, and you guys rested for the night.
Yeah,
And
that's
now
about it, right?
here you are
Sounds
in the
good.
swamp in the morning. Who might wake up first?
I'm gonna be whining about my back and just being like, oh no, I'm so uncomfortable.
Can't remember if I got did I get hurt or not.
I got really hurt, so I probably would not wake up first.
I'm not a morning owl, so I'm not. I'm gonna be hard to wake up.
I'm gonna just
Well, you
start
guys
getting
all got your long rest. However, none of you took a watch.
right.
So Tej isn't very happy about that, but
Yeah, I'm gonna start like just I guess wandering around. I don't know if I would wake you guys up. I would definitely be awake though. First. I don't
Like
know.
we're like in the swamp area, right? Like, but like, did we set anything up besides just like bedrolls for that?
um, Lothian built Aurelia a little lean-to,
Mm.
Yes.
but no, the rest of you just went to bed.
Yeah. Literally just plop down.
Are there trees around?
Um, there are some small trees, but it's mostly swamps, so like not very big. Not in this area. Like
Okay.
you're more out of the forested swamp and more just like the marshy swamp right here.
Well, first things first, I would cook us some
Are you
breakfast
awake?
steaks. Yeah. Now I am. You guys took so long. Uh, no, I'd probably wake up and start cutting up that snake that I took and prepping it for breakfast. A nice
The
slave
fire is still
sausage.
hot.
Huh?
Yeah, the fire is still hot. Tej was using it in the night, so
Oh, yeah,
good to go.
because
Yeah, you just said that. Yeah, then watch because we were up. I don't think I'd be doing anything.
I mean, yeah, because like we're just kind of out here now, and we were headed
You guys
towards
just
like what we was assuming was a challenge, or we were going to
we're going to do something.
yeah we're going to do something.
so
But
you
then
guys
we
are
fought
just
snakes,
stressed
and
and
then
swamp right.
A little bit.
the dude came out of the woods and was like,
Oh no.
Well, yeah, you guys left. You guys ran off in a hurry, and he was like, "All right, well, I'll catch up with him."
Gave us potions.
"You did give us potions," but we went to bed dying and crying. Like,
I don't know if I wrote that potion down.
Damn it, Charlie!
I did.
It happened like right at the end.
It did.
Oh wait, did I get it?
Everyone got a potion.
Oh,
See, good thing I mentioned it.
Char-
Did I get it?
Charlie would
Well,
be looking for swamp weed, right? a nice, a nice dank swamp weed.
yeah, right. I'm just gonna drink up some swamp water.
Oh my god.
You probably have
I
regular
don't care.
water.
Swamp
Okay,
water.
well, you are resistant to poison, thankfully.
Oh, poison swamps. Uh-oh.
Well, I don't know that swamp water would be clean regardless of where you're at.
That's up to you.
Well, it's swamp water.
Yeah, but it's water.
River?
Let
Yeah.
him be poisoned.
Well, why would it not be? Like, you're gonna get,
Let him
like,
be poisoned.
How many microbes and parasites are in it, Eddie?
Tell us the
there
exact
might be a
amount.
few, okay? Like, I don't, this is a new world here.
Right, well, I'm only resistant, so do I take half of whatever I
Well,
put
no, I'm just like,
I like that he's like,
you should be fine. We'll see later.
in? Okay. Yeah. I'll slurp that up.
I'm just wandering around aimlessly, sad, grumpy.
All right, well, Teach will see everyone looking all dejected and be like, all right, well, once the little one wakes up, you guys are gonna have to get a little peppier, you know. You're gonna be in the swamps for a couple days. We got a job to do.
A couple days?
Days?
Well, yeah, it's already been a day and you're not where you were going, so like,
But we already got the snakes.
This is awful.
and those are common. You will see more of them.
Really?
But first things first, you guys are gonna have to learn how to set up a watch. Now, I handled last night, but it didn't seem like any of you even considered the thought.
Lafayette, are you listening?
I am listening, Princess, and I understand that a good watch is needed in order to prevent any sort of enemies from getting the jump on us. However, I felt like I was going to die last night.
Lafayette will
Although,
take care of our watches from now on.
Yes,
Well, no, see, the problem is
it
your
is my
party
word.
needs full rest.
No.
And while it would be great to put someone on rest, you need to do it in shifts. See, and with a party as small as yours, because you only chose a few people, you could probably only afford to have one person on shift at a time. But they can't do the whole night unless you're going to carry them the next day.
So you're saying I have to wake up in the middle of the night?
I spend most of my nights meditating, roughly 4 hours.
And what about the other four?
I don't really need it.
You will die. An exhausted warrior is the worst.
Sir King, sir, I think he's threatening you, man. He just said he's gonna kill you. And he's gonna watch.
No, Charlie, we're going to start a watch.
Well, I really don't want to do this, so if Lavian can take whatever my shift is, I'd like that.
I could handle her shift.
I mean, that's up to you, buddy. I'm not going to tell you guys how to do this whole thing. I'm just here to make sure you guys survive long enough to pass or fail. But also, that's not a requirement, so, like, be careful. Now, the second thing is, you guys were tasked with a search and find, right? Identify. Do any of you know how to track at all?
No.
I'm more at better at investigating crimes. Does that count?
Well, I mean, if you're good at looking, you might be good at seeing stuff out here too. So,
I see pretty well.
but if you don't get any rest, buddy, you're not gonna be able to keep them eyes open.
I assure you, I'll be just fine. My loyalty is to the crown, and the crown will be taken care of.
What about you?
Me?
Well, no, you, Sir Lafayette.
What
You-
about
you're-
me? I am a lowly subservient to the crown. The hope and dream. I am but a squire. I am nothing as of yet.
Did-
I have a lot to prove, especially with my ailment.
It's true.
Now, lady, I understand that you're used to a luxurious life, but did nobody tell you that at the academy there is no royalty? You have to pull your weight next to your team.
I'll handle this, man. Elio did express in great detail to my lady that it wasn't a game and that she would have to take it much more serious than she had taken past things.
No, no, no. He said it's horrible. There's nothing but horrors. But he didn't say that I had to do stuff.
Well,
Misspoken.
Did you hear that? There's nothing but horrors.
Mm-hmm. So many.
you only chose
Oh man.
a four-man team. You all have a lot of work to do.
It didn't sound like a very extensive mission. I thought we'd be done already.
Is anyone going to wake the owl up? And has anyone ever seen anything like that before?
No,
No.
but she's adorable.
Quite
That,
friendly.
that
Wake her
bird is really cute. Like, really tiny.
Yeah.
Kind of afraid to wake it up. Like, I don't want to startle it. Like, in the early years, you
That's
need as
true.
much sleep as you can get.
If you could, so kindly.
Just gonna ruffle my feathers a little bit.
Oh,
Oh,
Are you, oh, right?
it's still early. Why is what did I miss?
are you hungry?
Repeat the speech for Bubo. Exactly how you just said
Oh,
it.
yes. She does need to be caught up.
So your friends will let you know what's going on.
Okay.
Were you hungry?
It's okay, yes.
Well, of course it's okay. I mean, you guys have all the time, like whatever time you're gonna take, but you guys do have a job to do.
Of course.
Yes.
And like I told them, we're gonna practice our tracking skills. I scoped out a couple of routes, and you guys are gonna go ahead and choose one, and we're gonna figure out what's down those paths and potentially how to handle it before we get to the disturber. That way, you guys might stand a chance.
Okay,
Also
we should be able to
repeat
do that.
how to do watches. So, you know, Bubo knows.
I think you can handle that.
Listen, you just got to simplify the whole process. What they're trying to say is you need to go out there and you need to watch some horrors.
What?
That's right.
I think I misunderstood you. What are we watching?
Horror.
Horrors, like, you know.
Like, horrors. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Like horrors.
like
You get it?
really
Like,
that
horrors.
big?
Yes.
Wow.
I-
You should have led with that. We gotta go.
No, we want to avoid the
I
horrors.
don't.
We don't want the horrors.
Uh,
I think we need to head and do our job. Yes, that would be ideal.
What
Well-
kind of job is it again?
Well, first we need somebody to track some footprints or tracks. I'm not sure exactly what we're looking for. The job wasn't very specific. Where were we even headed? The snake was so exciting that I just don't. I kind of lost all brain.
Hey, just remember,
A horrible conversation.
So
Help track things. I'm fairly good at that.
Oh,
okay, perfect. Because we're gonna need a leader here, because we're struggling right now.
Well, certainly.
that's why I'm here.
We had a great day one. Day two
Thanks
is not
to me.
starting so well.
Leader over here.
Well, then you may need to step up, Aurelia.
Sir, there's no need to be rude to one of the heirs to the throne.
The heir to the throne. Also, it's not my fault their incompetencies.
You chose the team, right?
I'm sure once I like wake up a little bit, princess.
See, I think Boobo will be great.
This dwarf is quite rude.
Lopians, we'll see. Oh, he's doing okay. And Charlie and I are both worried about whores, so we're both on the same page.
I'm not sure you guys are getting those words right.
No, we got it. We paid attention. We're
There's
good.
only like one definition.
Okay. So,
Yes, like
am I
things that go
talking
bump
to
in
you
the
then,
night.
Bubo? Are you going to be the leader here, Bubo?
Maybe.
Or should I go with Lucky?
No, oh, it's most certainly not. I would be absolutely dreadful at something like that.
But you rule all the lands as the squire.
He rules nothing!
I mostly carry equipment
Wow.
and shine it. Spend a lot of time wiping down metal.
Okay.
Well, I really want to get my license, so I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
So here's what we're going to do, right? We got to go north for the disturbance. That would obviously be straightforward here. What I want you to do, you can do this as a party, but I don't know if you want to take their advice, right?
Already.
We're going to go left or we're going to go right. There are different things each way. You should be able to handle them, but if not, never be afraid to do a tactical retreat.
Now remember that, everybody.
This will be our base camp right here.
I've read about that before.
And this is a good starting point to head forward, but we want to go left or right first to get practice.
So you're saying we have this big decision coming up on left versus right, huh? I think I can handle that.
That's a lot of choices.
It is. I mean, it's a big decision. It sounds like.
But like, I don't know what you guys are accustomed to, but if you get to a practical retreat, they like pamper you. They like do your face. They do your feet. Like you get new clothes. It's awesome.
That does sound quite wonderful.
I've been to a few.
That
They're
does-
great.
You guys seen any mushrooms around here?
So,
Well, it's a swamp.
Bubo,
Yes.
left or right? Also, I will not be going with it. I'm going to be taking me a nap because you guys didn't do a walk.
Maybe we
Oh.
should be looking for some of those tracks so we know which way to go.
Well, that's a good idea.
There are things either way. Like I said, I scouted this out.
This is before the tracks. We're not to the tracks yet.
I apologize.
I think there is tracks.
Left.
So you know which way
I'm
to
a
go?
leader.
Is it left or right?
The way to go is north. We want to go the other directions to practice, Charlie.
Left.
Well, okay, so we have one vote for left. What about the you two, Charlie?
This
Which
is not a
which way do
democracy. That never works. I am the leader. I get it. This is what we're doing. Left.
So we have 3 leaders here.
Oh no, my lady's word should be final. She's obviously the most capable.
Well, I guess we're going left then. I tried.
Is that what you want to do, Boobo?
Well, I think it's important to think it out, think it through, and really consider all of the options. I mean, they say that, like, what's right is right, so maybe right is the right way,
Yes.
and I don't know what left is.
Well, a lot of left-handed people usually die at an earlier age than right-handed people, so that could be a devastating thing.
Cannon.
That seems relevant
Left-handed
information.
people now die. That's great.
Somebody should open like a store where you can get like gear for left-handed people.
I don't think what hand you use matters in which way we go.
Everything. And it's left, right?
Right?
Well, we're going right now.
Well, you said left and then you said right.
Left,
so,
right.
So right.
Well, in that
Right.
case, what's left is right.
Well, then what's left?
Tej is gonna go lay in the leaf.
Well, there's still some snake left.
Put a hat over his eye.
Well, if it's right, then it's left.
Which way are we going?
Princess?
We're going the right way.
I guess that's it.
Okay.
Left it is.
The votes are in, and the party has decided unanimously left.
Eddie, you did shoot yourself, man.
You don't have to tell me. Just go. And then come back when you're done.
Sure thing, sir. Sorry.
Oh, man.
Do it.
Okay. Let's
You're never coming back.
let's go left.
All right, we're off.
Okay, you guys are gonna go left.
Yeah.
Get there.
I'm sorry if I got us killed.
We don't know how long things are going to take. We picked a direction in 10 minutes.
Okay, so here is. You guys can't really see the map. I know it's something with like a picture. However, there are land masses going each direction. They don't really connect, but they do have connections for the way they're going. The circles of the clearing are fine terrain. Anything with water is rough terrain or too deep to survive. Well, you can swim. But... So you guys are going to be traveling through a little bit of rough terrain, a little bit of regular terrain, and you guys are just going to be following the left path as far as you feel like.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going first.
You're going to take the lead?
Yes, he told
Okay.
me. Sure.
So what's the marching order then?
I'm
You got
right
Google?
behind her.
I,
I'm going up front because I was trying to be the leader.
I
Okay.
am right by my lady.
Okay.
I guess Charlie's last.
I'm just happy to be here.
Perfect. Okay, so you guys are going to go left. As you head toward the left direction, it is a little more beachy than it is marshy, so you guys can hear the ocean breeze. Charlie would like that, so it's kind of nice over here, but like, got a job to do.
Okay.
It is still swampy, but you can hear the ocean.
Ew, my feet keep getting stuck in stuff.
It's quite okay, Princess. Once we get out of this dreadful area, we'll be able to clean off your boots and you'll be able to walk comfortably again.
But when?
So, probably want to set up camp for the night.
We just left camp.
Hmm.
Surely
Yeah,
we
it's
could
been
go
like
somewhere.
20 minutes.
Feels like a long time.
It's because it's taking
Oh,
so
you
long
guys-
to walk through the sludge.
And as you guys are going, like you can see like little clearings. You know you have to walk through some water to get there, but you can see it. So like you got a little pathway. If you guys just want to keep taking the path like on the clearings, that's great.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking forward.
Okay. So yeah, just And you guys are just gonna keep going then, I guess. Okay.
What do you expect?
Um, So
Were
yeah.
we supposed to do something? I feel like
No.
we missed something.
Well, he said we had to follow tracks, but this was just practice, I think he said.
Dude, it's so bad.
Okay. So are you gonna
Should
just
we
keep
be
going?
should we be tracking some sort of mudwater fish?
Is there anything to investigate in this area?
I mean, would you like to look around?
I guess so, yes.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and make a perception check. Thanks, guys.
I feel like we're rusty.
Ooh.
9.
17.
Oh, you wanted to make one too, Lafayette?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
You can't just like start rolling and do stuff.
Well, no, I mean, you guys can just keep walking. That's perfectly acceptable.
I'm more worried about my feet and boots than I am at looking around.
You sound like you need an acrobatics check.
You just roll
Okay.
for me.
Oh. While you're looking at the ground, you don't notice anything. But Latvian from behind you notices that there are a couple small carcasses like floating through the water. They're kind of hidden in the reeds, but you guys are starting like something has definitely killed things here in this area, and you guys will be a little further up here.
Hmm.
So
Keep your eyes open. Something left some dead bodies behind.
this would be like small game, maybe like nothing bigger than a deer.
Am I able to see kind of maybe how it was killed?
If you want to go check
Yeah,
it,
I'll take a look at it.
you're gonna go in the water and get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and try and pull into the water and grab it. Go ahead and make your medicine check.
19.
Damn. Okay. Um, they definitely fell into the water, like it's a spread. So something from the sky. You being familiar with ocean, water's edge, ocean beaches, potentially a harpy.
Hey, let's leave.
All you say was,
We can't leave. Why would we leave? We have to finish our mission.
What did you find out about the bodies, Charlie?
Oh, it's very pretty much certainly monsters that killed it. So
What-
monsters. And what kind of monsters?
Charlie?
Okay. That'd be good enough then.
you ever heard of a harpy?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. We
yeah.
have.
It's probably one of those, like the monster.
Would I have heard of a harpy before?
Make a nature check.
14.
Yeah.
Did you say a harpy?
Yeah,
Oh no.
you might want to like hop in somebody's bag.
Will one of you roll D4 for me?
Oh, you go ahead. I can't find my dice.
4.
Okay.
Great.
You, noticing the bodies, would notice a bit off in the distance a harpy nest up on top of a rock.
Yeah, so you all know harpies, right?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
dreadful creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the ones that live like right over there
Oh.
in that nest, right there, like right by us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would suggest maybe not this way.
Well, he said both ways were bad, and that we'd have to deal with something on either route. Do we want to see what's on the other route, or do we just want to deal with harpies and go forward?
Well, he was also trying to teach us that discretion is the better part of valor.
Well, he said we could leave too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should leave and go the other way, like the princess said.
Yeah.
Now, we're probably surrounded at this point, but yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, let's make haste then.
Yes. And kind of inch my way back and try to.
Turn around.
Yeah, I'm gonna like move to flying, and I'm just gonna like,
Fly?
yeah, like my flying speed instead of walking.
Like how high in the air?
I don't think it's. I don't know. It's probably like 5 feet up.
Oh, okay.
It's the same.
Are you guys trying to hide now then?
No, we're trying to quickly double back.
Okay, so you guys are just retreating.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No hiding.
We're
Just-
going to the practical retreat.
Yeah, no, you guys, we're not close enough to be noticed by them yet, so you guys can fall back toward camp if you guys want to.
Oh, wonderful.
So you guys will make it back to camp. That'll take about 2 hours, so it's like 9:30 in the morning.
Is the I forgot his name. The guy who's our instructor, is he like sleeping here right now?
Teej, Teedg, Teej. Yeah, he is. He's taking a nap.
Well, we could probably tell him that we did it.
Yeah, that's true.
He did want us to run.
I've got this. I'm gonna like crouch down next to him and just like pat him on the chest.
He'll be like, you could have just said words. You guys are quite loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's how I get my brothers over.
What'd you find?
Hardies.
Monsters.
Harpies is what they meant to say.
Harpies.
Yeah.
Bubo
Oh
said.
yeah, harpies, because we all know what those are.
Oh, did you guys take care of them? How many of them?
Oh, I saw the nest. Cute.
You said we could come back.
So when did we go on the retreat?
I believe you were teaching us a lesson and, discretion and valor and the such.
Yeah, we tracked to them. We found them. They're that way.
Mm-hmm.
Left.
I made notes of it in my book.
And how many of them are there?
Left is harpies.
There's more than one.
Likely.
Likely.
Do
There's at
like
least one.
history check of what I know. How many typically are in a nest?
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Ooh.
21.
21. Okay, so you would know that generally like 2, 3, 4. No, normally not higher than that.
Well, typically a normal harpy nest, which this did appear
I
to
guess
be
the size of that nest probably about 3.
a normal nest, somewhere between 2 and 4 harpies potentially, but my best guess would be 3.
It's greater than 0
Sweet.
because there's a nest.
Yes.
Y'all just went and found some harpies and then just came back.
Uh-huh.
What were we supposed to do?
Well, I mean, harpies are pretty detrimental to sailors or even regular adventurers on the beach.
Hey, I'm a sailor.
We left.
Didn't you tell us to tactically retreat?
Well, I mean, yeah, if it's necessary to do so. I mean, if you guys feel the need to run from a couple of little birds, then I mean that's fair. I get it.
I mean, if they eat sailors, I can't be out there.
Well, you
I've seen a boat before.
could potentially save other sailors if you handle the harp.
Yeah.
I think
Potentially.
we're gonna see what's right.
Okay.
Yes. And then we'll come back and tell you about that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys, I'm going to give you guys a lot of credit here because you did find what was left, and you made it back alive.
We did.
So like,
Like true
that is
scouts.
fun. Yeah, you guys tracked it, figured it out, and like, great job. However, like,
I had cheap
Hard
when
to-
Elio cheap when he was 5.
however, harpies may not be like the hardest thing you're gonna find out in the swamp. Like, I'm not gonna run down the list of everything that could like come across. Like,
But that might
you
be
probably-
helpful if you did.
Well, yeah, but it's a long list, and you probably won't see 90% of it. So like,
But just in case, you could just tell us the whole list of what could possibly be out here.
Jeez.
but
We're just an educated guess.
so now, what are we gonna do about the harpy, or are we gonna try this again, going the other way?
Oh,
Uh,
well,
what's
It
left is
isn't-
right.
isn't there something right too?
Well, yeah.
So we have to do both?
Well, you do now. I mean,
Ooh. I fear we never should have come back.
This makes me really wish Elio was here.
Yes. He would surely know how to handle this situation.
No, he wouldn't. We're gonna handle it. We're gonna go right. We'll see what's there. And this is all great.
yeah. I mean, I don't feel safe traveling north to the disturbance quite yet because we don't know what it is, and if it got filed into a report, it's probably pretty powerful.
Reports are
it
pretty
sounds like-
powerful.
It sounds like in order to go north, we'd have to take care of both sides anyway. Because they could go towards the center where we are.
There's enough distance. We're not worried about that.
Hmm.
Can we just go north now?
Yeah. I can't guarantee survival, but yeah.
Oh boy.
So,
So yeah, you can either go straight or you can go right and get a little more experience here.
hmm.
I
Seems
I
like
guess we. Right.
right is
What?
the right option.
I think we were right the first time.
That's 3 rights. So take it right, take it right. That's right back where we started. Which is right here. On the left side.
Where were we supposed to be the entire time?
God damn it, Peter.
Well, I'm gonna go back to napping. Y'all figure out what you're doing. I'll track you if I need to.
Okay, let's go team. Let's start going right.
Okay, you guys are gonna go back this way?
Right
Okay.
after Fubu.
Same marching order?
Probably the same one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, so you guys same thing over here, except for this is a little more like foresty swamp than it is beach swamp.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna go ahead and start heading off this way. Again, probably like 10 o'clock in the morning. I assume you guys didn't stay there more than a half hour.
No.
No.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, you guys, there are 2 different directions you can go here, but most of it's
Oh god.
one path.
Don't ask us to pick between 2 directions.
I guess we just stay to the right. That's what he told us to do.
But we already went right.
Here's
Okay, so
here's a nest of 4 harpies.
are you guys just gonna keep going right then?
I'm going to be way more observant though, so I'm gonna like
investigate or
Go ahead and make a perception.
Yeah.
as much as I
There
can.
we
I
go.
would be looking around this time
Oh my-
because I know we're looking for something.
13, 19.
Okay, cool. John, can you roll a d6 for me?
Ooh. That's
4.
Okay.
That's a 4 heart. I'm kidding.
it.
Okay, so you got a 19 on your check.
Yes.
You will notice the footprints of a very large creature. You don't know what it is quite yet. Well, actually, make a nature check because you do see a few footprints.
9.
Yeah, you don't know what it is, but they are heading just the same direction you guys are going. Seems to be slow moving, but yeah.
Oh, everyone, do you see this? These are pretty big footprints. I mean, look at the size compared to me.
How big are they compared to?
She can stand in the middle, and it would literally look like this.
Oh my god.
So-
Like, put your dice in the middle of your tray, and
yeah.
like that- that is-
Wow, that's a big guy.
Oh my gosh.
it is huge.
Maybe.
All right, we got
harpies aren't so
ourselves.
bad.
We got a dragon here.
I mean, it could be.
It is. They're big.
Right.
How do you know it's a dragon?
I just look at them. It's huge.
Do you recognize this print?
No, but it's huge. Dragons, pretty big.
Stories of fable. I've never seen a dragon.
I mean,
I was gonna say you should
I mean,
investigate it.
like a dragon.
Investigate things.
Are you guys gonna go ahead and move forward?
I could maybe investigate the footprints.
Go ahead if you want to make a nature check.
Okay. Ew, not great.
Ooh.
10?
Just one more.
Nope. No, they're big.
All right, I'm gonna go into stealth here.
Okay, go ahead and roll your stealth.
I'm getting a little nervous.
Is everybody gonna start stealthing?
That
Oh,
seems
yeah.
like a good idea. That's why I was looking up my armor.
Oh yeah. Also, I'm a blessing of a trickster. So.
15.
Page is the armor.
24.
Yeah. That's the nat 20. You pass. Well,
Hmm.
he wouldn't be. Okay, so yeah, you guys are good.
I can't find the armor.
It should be on your sheet. Didn't you write it down?
Yeah, I have a chain shirt. But I'm seeing if they have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Just Google it. Sorry, my stealth is 9.
9?
Yes.
Stealth is just your dexterity, right?
No, it's a skill.
Oh. Oh, there it is.
Unless you don't have a modifier, then it is.
8
No disadvantage for a chain shirt.
an 8
Thank
or
you.
less.
An 8 or less. He said no disadvantage.
Okay, so an 8.
Okay, so you had a nat 20. So you guys just passed. Okay, so you guys can go ahead and sneak forward.
That's funny.
You guys are fine. Also, this thing had a passive perception of 10. I don't know how you guys didn't get that. So as you're sneaking up,
Yes.
you will see a huge triceratops
It is a
grazing. And he'll be up in the clearing here, which is a few hundred yards away. But you guys are sneaking up, and it's grazing, just chilling.
Did we turn around to sneak out backwards, or are we going
We
forward?
went forward.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
God, look at the size of that thing.
That is no
Yeah, it
dragon.
is a huge beast. It's bigger than large.
It's so
What do we do?
maybe the harpies aren't so bad.
Should we like shoot it?
Don't shoot it. What are you gonna shoot it with?
I have a dart.
I don't
I
think
just,
that'll do anything to that thing.
I don't know if this is the one we were supposed to retreat from.
I think it is. I think we need to go back to the harpies. I'm gonna start turning around,
Okay.
hurrying away.
I
Okay.
will have to follow.
Definitely.
I
Okay.
do.
You
I
guys
have
are
an
gonna
oath.
leave the Triceratops?
Yeah, I'm going to the ground.
Fantastic. You guys gonna go back to camp then?
Yeah. We're gonna tap on that shoulder again.
Yeah. Pound on his chest.
Okay,
Hey!
Alright, on the way back to camp, I need everyone to roll a d20 for me.
Nat 20.
19.
8.
Okay, well, everyone got above except for John. So you guys did not encounter any more snakes yet.
Oh God.
So yeah, you guys are back to camp. It is like noon.
All right. To the harpies.
Teach, sir.
He's just in camp hanging out.
So we went right, and we found a triceratops.
Magnificent creatures, ain't they? You didn't
Horrifying.
try and fight that one, did you?
I was gonna shoot it.
Terrible idea. Generally not violent. Try to keep them that way.
Oh, that's good.
They
to know.
will get violent. Not a lot of fun.
It seemed pretty.
Magnificent.
It was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
All right, so you guys, great job. You guys found both things both ways. Fantastic. You guys didn't get caught, it seems, by either one of them.
Mm-mm.
You guys might be a little better at this than you thought. It was a really rough month for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm starting to lose a little bit of hope. Gotta be honest.
Why?
You guys couldn't even pick a leader. But Boobo here
We have 3.
really stepped up to the challenge.
I'm the leader.
Thank you for recognizing that, sir.
I chose what we did each time.
Okay, well,
True.
Well, the king allowed it.
perhaps I will see this the next time. So, what are you guys gonna do now?
Head north.
You guys didn't figure it out? I know he wants us to.
We have to kill the harpies.
Yeah, but how do we kill the harpies?
Oh,
You get
yeah.
a triceratops to fight the harpies.
No.
Yeah.
They're miles apart.
Do you think you can tame it?
Well, I can run. I can lead it. I got darts and I got sticks.
That thing is really big. You're not gonna be able to outrun it.
Okay, so we'll bring the harpies to the triceratops.
Well, that seems mean to the triceratops.
I have to agree.
Well, what are we supposed to do?
Well,
And
um,
the
he-
harpies.
yeah, Teach did say that the harpies were dangerous to adventurers like us, but also other people who are just minding their business.
Like the triceratops?
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
so
maybe.
I think we should probably take care of the harpies, right, Teach?
Well, I mean, we know where they are. If you guys don't want to handle them now, we can always mark them on the map and send another team later, or
Oh,
come
we
back
don't have to
ourselves.
do it. That's fine then.
You guys can choose to do whatever. Your main task is obviously north. I just wanted to get some practice in before we got in over our heads.
So you think we could handle the harpies?
I think you guys could do all right.
Do you guys want to practice?
Are
We
you
could
coming,
always
Teach?
use some practice.
Well, I mean, I was gonna have breakfast.
It's noon.
Yeah, I know. I just woke up because nighttime, you know.
I just don't know what's north. I don't know if we're doing the test right.
But I don't think there's a right way to do it. You just don't die.
Well, we're doing great so far.
See?
He's alive. I think everybody starts their fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't actually.
Well, to the harpies.
Ugh.
Harpies it is.
So we are gonna do the heart. Okay, I guess we're going to the harpies.
Okay.
All right.
He's just like, leave me the fuck alone.
I mean, the lady said she was a leader, but you guys keep going in the opposite direction, you know.
I'll be trudging
Same
along
order.
this time if we're in marching order because I don't want to do
Yeah, are
something.
you guys going in the same order again then?
I'll be in the back.
Oh, you're going to the back now?
Yeah, because somebody else could be doing this, so we're just wasting our energy.
Charlie, maybe you could go first because you've seen harpies.
I've seen harpies before. All right, I'll go.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna go first?
Yeah.
I'll follow
Alright, so you guys
Charlie.
gonna go fight the harpies then?
Yeah, and if I get by the time I get back to the carcasses, I'm gonna stealth again.
Okay. So go ahead and make your stealth checks.
Yeah, I'd follow.
Ooh,
everybody else.
15.
Ooh, 21.
22.
16.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You guys
Ooh.
are stealthy.
All the good numbers.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and sneak up a little bit further. Go ahead and make another stealth check.
Oh, I didn't do my
21.
health.
10.
Do that real quick.
19.
17. Ooh, sorry. 17 and 19.
21.
Okay, group check pass. So this is top of the cave. Well, the top of a rock. It's about 20 feet up, and there are 3 harpies up there.
So we can see all 3 from here.
I mean, you can at least see the one, but with the size of the nest,
How high was it?
about 20.
Is it what's it on? Is it climbable?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Not 20.
There are some rock holes. You can get your way up there.
What about around it? What can we see?
It's on like a rock that goes up, so you can get on the base of it without being in the water.
So it's next to the water.
Oh yeah. Everything's next to the water here.
Where exactly are we on this map? For reference, I guess.
Let me see which way it got sent to you, and I can tell you.
You can also take another real quick.
Oh, yeah, you could do that too. Whatever. It's gonna send us a new map of where we're at.
So is that what you want to try and do? Is try and get up to it?
I'm trying to decide if that's the right way to go.
Because what's like the distance then? Are these all 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we're on the left side, that's straight pointing north.
Okay, and the harpies are on the top of that.
Yeah, top left. We're on lower left.
Okay. And the circles we can stand on. And the
What?
around the circles is like marshy area?
Yeah. Yeah, the blue squiggles is water,
Okay.
and then the circles are land.
But the water we can walk in, just it's rough
It's
terrain?
rough terrain.
Okay. Just checking again.
Some of it's not deep enough. It depends on like how far away from the land
Yeah.
it is.
Okay.
So stay on the circles.
If possible. But they're 20 feet up.
Yes.
Decent.
Alright.
In a nest.
Where was the nest again?
That's the no. No, you're looking at the wrong one. That's the one.
Okay.
So are you guys gonna try and surround them?
I'm gonna stay kind of back. I kind of want to be to that circle to the right.
Well, I very much would want to get in on them.
And then you're gonna try and go up
Yeah,
there?
I was gonna try to climb.
Okay, stealth checks from Lafian and Charlie.
16.
Oh, I didn't need to do one.
Ooh, 6.
Okay.
Damn, I should have used Blessing of the Trickster. This is the time.
Did you want to?
Yeah. If I can.
So, who are you using it on?
I was gonna use it on Lachlan originally. Not that you need it now, but it would just give you advantage on stealth checks for an hour.
Oh, decent.
Did you give it to him?
Yes.
Did you roll your advantage?
Yeah, roll your advantage.
10.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was originally a 16, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay. Uba, what are you doing?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I got all kinds of new stuff I can use now. So, how far away? 20, 25, and then how far away? So that's like 40.
I think so.
It doesn't tell me I can't.
Can I see them like just sitting in the nest right now?
I mean, you can at least see one.
Every hour I can.
Okay. How does this work? Let me read this one real quick.
I'll look that up.
Well, I guess seeing what they're doing, I would go ahead and try and cast a spell on this area. I think I'm gonna try to cast Entangle on the nest.
Okay. So as you look up, they're sneaking up to the mountain. One of the harpies does hop over toward Charlie, and then you go ahead and cast Entangle,
Okay.
and that just makes it rough terrain, and they have to make a what save?
A strength saving throw
Okay.
or be restrained by the plants.
Okay. That one is knocked. Okay. They are all restrained.
Boobo.
Right.
Yeah.
They started heading toward Charlie. Were you guys climbing up the
That was the
cliffs then?
plan for me.
Okay, so go ahead and make your athletics checks.
Oh, we're all going up.
Well, you were staying off to the side, right?
Yes. Oh, okay. So I'm not going.
16.
But you would know that she's casting and they're climbing. What would you be doing?
I would be moving in. I need to get
Well,
to
not
there.
you're
No.
climbing.
Yeah. Oh, you.
I mean, I would be ready to attack. That's about it.
With what?
Oh, I'd like to hit him with a guiding bolt, possibly.
Okay, cool. So, what was your guys' athletics checks?
17.
16.
16. Okay, cool. So you guys climb it just fine. However, they are eyes on you, Mr. Charlie. They heard you coming. Lafayette, you will get one surprise attack on one of them
Okay.
because they did not hear you coming. So go ahead and make an attack.
Okay. Whew. It's exciting. Ooh, big too. It's over 20.
Ooh.
That hits.
So there's one in front of you, to the left of you, and one diagonal, just so you know.
One to the front, left, and diagonal.
The one to the left is in the same space as me, technically.
Is any of them specifically trying to open their mouth? You
Well,
know
they're
what? I wouldn't
all
even
about to
know. I
start
wouldn't
getting
think. I'm just gonna go two hand, whatever's closest to me.
Okay. What's the damage?
Let's see. Oh
That's
wait,
a
that's not
D20.
that. That's the wrong
He's about to do a
die.
lot of damage with his
Yes.
D20 on accident.
It would be a D8 for the two hand. So
Isn't
that
a D10 for the two hand?
no, it's a spear. So that would be 10.
Cool. Okay, so now as you guys get up there, you make your attack, and Tangle happens. I need you guys to make strength saving throws.
Okay.
Not me though, right? Or yes?
No. And then for your guiding bolt, which one are you going for?
Whichever's closest to me.
I gotta
Okay, cool.
I gotta re-roll. I got stuck in the corner. That was a 15 too. Man,
That's a dex save, right?
even better.
What was it? No, it's a spell attack.
Yeah, it's a dex save. Oh, it's a spell attack? Okay, guiding bolt. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, because
So go
I
ahead.
would do a big one. Because they said this was a scary thing, so I'd be coming out the gate.
Go ahead and make that attack. What's your strength?
23.
Okay, what's yours?
5.
Okay, so you are entangled. You are not. It is still rough terrain up there, but I don't see you moving.
9.
Okay, 9 does not hit.
I just wasted spell slot.
However, you do have advantage. I guess I probably should have gave that to you for your surprise, but I forgot.
Do
Go
I
ahead and
have
make sure you
advantage?
get 20. But yeah, you would have advantage because they didn't see you guys yet.
Yes.
Oh, that's much better.
Does entangled make them easier to hit too?
It will, but it wasn't on yet.
Okay, that makes sense.
So it's a 23 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
And then this is like a 4d6 damage type thing, so hold on.
Well, that's all right.
So I'd be a little scared. 10 damage.
Okay. We'll say that's the same one that he hit. Okay, now I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, bad initiative.
14.
11.
7.
Can I see your pencil?
11.
Yes.
What did you get? 7?
Yeah.
And you guys both got 11?
Yes.
Okay, you guys can choose whoever you want to go first. And then L. Okay, so it is the harpy's turn. They're all entangled. They can still attack from where they are, right? They just can't move yet?
Yeah.
Because they're restrained, yeah?
Yeah, so they have to keep making strength check.
At the end of their turn.
I believe so.
But they get a turn.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I need everyone to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh,
I
man.
should be good at this. Oh no!
That's gonna
We'll
hurt.
do one saving throw.
You said wisdom?
Yes.
10.
I think I'm 8.
13.
13. And you guys, what? 10 and 8?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are lured.
Ooh.
Um, so you guys will have to move as close as you can to them on your turn, and you can't do anything. Uh,
Do we get
you
to make
two,
a save at the end of our turn? Or no?
yeah.
Okay, just checking.
And you two are now immune to the harpy song for 24 hours because you saved.
Oh wow.
Awesome.
Okay.
So the other one who starts singing will have no effect on you. And then the third one is going to make a claw attack on Charlie.
I have a question, Eddie.
Go
Um,
ahead.
So would this count as a charm spell?
Luring is charmed. I do believe,
We
yes.
both have advantage on being
Yeah, I get another roll.
Okay, well then go ahead and
I don't think I
Sorry.
passed anyway. It's a 12.
I rolled the
a
same
12
thing.
does pass.
Oh!
No, I don't though, because I got an 8 again.
Okay, so you do not. So you are still lured. So on your turn, you'll have to get close to them
Mm-hmm.
and you save. But
Thank you.
Laffy and you are good. Charlie, they miss you.
Okay, good.
With the first attack, and then with the club, they will have a 12 plus 3, a 15.
Miss.
All right, so it will claw and club at you, and it's stuck in the weeds, and it doesn't know how to do this. It is Aurelia's turn.
Mhm.
So go ahead and we'll move you up
Hey,
and make your wisdom save with advantage, because the charm
Oh.
thing.
The first one I got a 19 plus 6, so
Fantastic. You are out.
Cool.
Boobo, it is your turn.
Let's see. Well, okay. So if I see like I see her moving forward and I see her kind of like entranced,
Well,
right?
she's okay now.
Oh,
She
she
broke
is.
out of it.
Yeah, there's not like a whole lot I can really do because I have a concentration spell going on. So I guess I'm gonna just have to try and get closer to them still. So 30.
Well, you could fly up and attack and then fly back down. Because you still have your movement.
Yeah.
And if you fly up 15 feet, you can get a sight and then fall back another 15 and be okay. Now, if you run out of movement and you're still in the air, we're going to count falling.
mhm.
Well, because I have because if I have a concentration spell going, I can't even use like a cantrip, right?
You can cast
Yeah.
anything
Yes.
that doesn't take concentration,
Oh, so
as long as you don't break your concentration. But you could still break it too. They just won't be entangled.
And you can literally cast another leveled spell as long as it doesn't take concentration.
Make their save, but they'll be alright.
okay.
You can
Well,
have
the-
it if you want.
Let me just double check what this is really quick. So that does. Okay. So I will go ahead and um fly up. So I'm like even with them.
That's 20 feet, if you want to be even.
Yeah, see, that's what I don't know. Cause I don't have like the fluttering like the fairy. It's more of a glide type of like flight. So I can like fly up, but then I have to like glide back down. I can't really sustain, I don't think.
No.
So I would only be able to go up 15 feet because I still have to come down 15 feet at
Well,
the end of
if
my
you
turn.
go 20, you would have a fall of 10 feet.
So would that potentially cause damage?
Potentially.
Okay. Um, All right. Then I'll just get a little bit higher to that 15 feet, and I will try to do guiding bolt on this guy.
Okay. That's the one that's been taking everything.
Yes. So 18 plus 6.
That hits.
So 4d6.
Okay.
And that at 120 feet distance, so you could have
And then,
for...
Charlie. It'll be your turn.
Come on, Charlie.
17.
17 damage?
17 radiant.
Okay.
46.
Yeah, it's 4d6. That's what I used, but I rolled really bad.
Melted him.
I got 2 2s.
Oh, and I have advantage on them for the next one too. So yeah, 17 damage.
Okay. Well, that one's gone.
Woo!
We're just practicing.
Just
It's your
I just died.
feathers.
Well, you can't free fall. You are entangled, so good for you.
Oh, that one's dead. I'm turning right to my left. I will try to just start wailing away at it with some punches here.
Go ahead.
18.
18 hits.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm also gonna use a key point for the Fury of Blows.
Okay.
So I gotta roll for 2 unarmed strikes. So that's a miss. And that's an 18 plus 6.
Okay.
So
I still don't know if it's one roll or two.
check is 2.
Okay. I never looked.
We forgot to.
Yeah, it was one of those things that early on I was doing it wrong, and I was like, I gotta correct this because it's not right.
Should be 10 damage to this.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
What's with that number?
I don't know.
All damage has been 10 pretty much, except for the 17. And Lafian. Go ahead and make a strength save.
9 plus 2, 11.
Okay, that is not good enough to get out of your entangle, right?
No, because my spell save
Sure.
is 14.
Lafian.
Okay.
The one diagonal from you has been hit by Charlie. The one in front of you is untouched.
Okay.
You can reach both, and you are not entangled. But it is rough terrain. But you
Right.
can't go anywhere anyway.
Right. I love it. I'm going to raise my diary into the air and cast Shield of Faith on myself, raising my AC. And then I'm going to take a two-handed swing at the one John is wailing on.
All right, have at it.
Ooh, that was a good roll. So that is a 22.
Oh, what?
22.
Okay. I'd kind of like to try something here, if you guys are okay with it. There's a thing where if you get so high above their armor class, you get to do extra damage.
Okay.
And it kind of makes sense, because, like...
It's like overkill.
So you said 22?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so go ahead and add 2d6 to your damage.
Isn't
Big
that
guy.
make us too powerful?
You got 10 over their armor.
That's crazy.
Oh, that is okay.
Right. And it's 1d6 per 5. Or maybe a d4, I don't remember, but...
Okay, so it is 4, 5, 6, 7. That'd be
But it's really critical, like, you did really good, like...
12 plus my... Is it just that? 12?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Add your modifier. Do you need help?
Yeah, I'm tweaking.
You add the plus at the end of your damage. I can't read your writing.
Okay.
I don't know what you put.
Oh, it's a 4.
Is it a strength weapon?
Yeah, it's
Then
+4.
+4.
Okay, so that was
16.
yes, 16.
12 plus 4.
So
Right.
20.
16.
Jeez.
You roll 12 and you add 4 for your
Oh,
modifier.
it was 16 then.
Yes,
My bad.
it's 16. We're literally
Confused
doing
me.
that video that Michelle shared about that. I think it was. I don't know. I watched a really funny video about D&D.
I was trying to figure out a fraction yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, my math is gone.
It will be the harpy's turn. They'll go ahead and make their multi-attack. One on Charlie, and that is a 12 plus 3, so that misses, right?
Yeah.
The other club misses. The second one will attack Lothian,
Yeah.
and that is a 17 plus 3 for 20.
Ooh, you got me.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't
And that is a claw, so that is 2d4s. 3 plus 2, that's 6 damage.
Okay.
Slashing. And then a club attack will miss.
All right.
And they will make their strength saves. And they're still stuck.
Oh man.
Aurelia, you are at the bottom of the mountain
Mm-hmm.
and you can't see anything.
Am I able to back up at all where I can see?
I mean, you can back up, but your 2 party members are also in front of the harpies now.
I guess I'll try to climb up like they did then.
Okay, go ahead and make your athletics.
17?
Okay, perfect. You are right next to them.
Okay.
There, you guys are running out of space in here.
Well, it's not my fault that I got in the way.
With that high of a roll, that'll just be your movement.
Okay. Am I near any of them so I can hit them, or am I just up there?
I wouldn't say melee because they're in the way, but if you wanted to spell, you could.
Okay, then I'll just use Sacred Flame and try to.
Okay, and that's a dex save.
Yes.
All right, is that on the super damaged one or the fresh one?
The damaged one.
Okay. 14 plus
Oh yeah. That's it.
15. They saved? Okay.
Yeah, 14 is my spell save.
All right. Is that it then?
Yep.
Okay. Boo-bo! Everyone's in your way.
Yeah.
That technically doesn't exist. So you would have to like go behind.
So, would I be able to like fly up at any range, at any number, and be able to like spell through them, or am I completely blocked here?
What kind of spell?
Produce flame. So just like hurl a flame at that one.
If you went over here, you could probably get that one.
Okay. So I'm just gonna like try and hurl.
So like we'll use your flying and movement, but we'll have to like give you like a 10-foot free fall.
Okay.
But it'll look really cool.
And like,
Well, yeah, you'll fly up, get your plane ready, hurl that, and then roll on the ground.
Yes.
So if you want to do that, go ahead and make an acrobatics check. We'll make your attack first, and then that.
14.
14 hits.
And then acrobatics.
Yep.
6.
Okay, you went splashing in the water, and you will take a d6 of damage.
It was still pretty cool.
You're in a little bit of rough terrain, and you take 5 damage. But you do hit the thing. So how much damage did you do?
I took 5 damage. They took 5 damage.
Perfect.
Eye for an eye.
That's right.
Charlie.
Yeah, so the one in front of me, I'm just gonna like palm my hammer, my light hammer, and just punch it in the face.
Okay.
Let's see how that goes. 16 plus 6.
Hits.
And then I'll do the bonus action. I'm just doing a regular unarmed strike if I need it.
Well, I mean, you already did it now.
Yeah, it's a, I don't have much damage anyway. 7, and then the second one misses anyway. Just 7.
Oh, the second one missed?
Yeah.
Okay, well, second one missed because that thing went flopping over dead.
I like that imagery.
Yeah.
Like you tried to punch twice.
Yeah,
Just-
hammer to the face, and then he goes down, and I'm like, oh shit.
yeah, yeah. I like that.
My combo didn't work.
So yeah, that would be that one.
All right, and then I'm just gonna move out of the way.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go into the corner here.
Cool. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right. The harpy is going to well shit, it's stuck. Okay, so it's going to claw at Charlie and miss. It's going to club at Lothian and 16 plus 3, 19.
Yep, you got it.
Okay, and the club is 1d4.
Huh?
And that is
I
5
lost it.
damage.
How did you lose it?
5 damage?
Wait, what would your armor class be with the extra 2?
I lost it when you hit me last time.
Oh, on concentration?
Yeah, and it still isn't very high.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, it's 5 damage.
Okay.
It's going to make its strength save. And cry because it can't go anywhere. It wants to leave. Do they speak languages? Oh, they do. It's going to start begging for its life. You killed my sisters. Let me live. I will leave this area. And it is Aurelia's turn.
Oh, well, it's begging, guys. Should we let it go? Anybody?
No,
No?
yeah, it's a monster.
Okay.
Like it.
What?
I said I'm not sure if we can trust it.
Oh, yeah, true. Like, I'm just. Am I close enough for melee? Or able to get close enough?
You can move up to it, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up and try to hit it with my staff.
No, no, no!
I was feeling bad, I think maybe because it's the 9 to hit.
Well, it's still restrained, so you have advantage.
Oh, good.
I keep forgetting.
16?
16 will hit.
Oh, good, that wasn't good either, though. 9 damage.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put my shield up and feel kind of bad.
Booba? You just hear the screaming, no, no, oh!
Oh! Just keep on in the head.
I'm just gonna try the produce flame again. So just like
Well, they're less in the way, so you can do it safely now.
okay. 22.
That'll hit.
A 1.
Yeah.
1.
Oh.
1.
Yeah, because I don't think you get a plus.
Really?
No. No, it's
Okay.
1 to 8.
Uh,
Yeah. So it's just 1 damage. Just
Charlie.
It's like we're bullying this thing now.
Um,
Bonking it, throwing stuff.
I just don't think as a monk I can do anything else useful right now besides just punch.
Just got a punch right now.
I have this dragon breath, but I think it's not useful right now for this. I will just try a punch first with the hammer still in my hand. So yeah, 24.
Okay, that'll hit.
Um, 7 damage,
Okay.
and then I'll try the unarmed strike again, which is a 22.
Okay. Um, wait, what was the other one?
7 damage.
No, what was the roll?
24.
Oh, okay. Well, add a 2d6 to that.
Oh yeah.
3.
Okay, and then
Okay,
other one will
10
get-
for that one.
the other one will get extra damage too, because it is also.
This is another sub.
With the d6.
13 total.
Okay.
23.
That was a great time.
Is that it?
So I'm gonna hit it in the head with the hammer, switch the hammer to the other hand, hit it in the head with the hammer.
Well, she's got a little burn mark on her eye. She's bleeding. She's cowering, trying to rip her legs out of this vine.
One of my eyes is starting to close, and I'm just gonna kind of rush in and take a swipe. I don't think that's it. Anything. 11.
11 hits.
Oh my god!
All right.
11 is the armor class.
Decent. All right. So I'm doing the 8. We got 9 damage.
It's dead.
Oh, Lothian.
What's going on up there?
I think they're all dead.
So there's just 3 harpies laying in front of him.
Yeah.
In like entangled vines.
So I will disentangle.
Yay.
Did I do all right, princess?
Yeah. I think you did fine. I mean,
Thank you so much.
Boobo was really cool.
Yes. And the way you guys threw those balls of light, it was really impressive.
We're pretty cool. Charlie,
What?
yours was pretty
Adam.
cool too.
Oh
What?
yes. The way you swung your hammer so quickly.
Oh yeah, like you just gotta hit him in the head, and then you gotta switch, and you gotta hit him in the head again, and then if you want, you switch again. But sometimes it's just a little too tiring.
I'm gonna go ahead and take some notes on the switch and hit and head.
Yeah,
Very
it works really
strategic.
well with a hammer. Like you know how rocks break with a hammer, like skulls break even better.
What kind of armor did you have, Eric?
Huh?
What kind of armor did you have?
Chain shirt.
Okay, cool.
I'm
I
gonna
would
try to.
like to look around.
You're just rolling really good against me, Eddie, man. You're just like smoking me.
No worries. I need someone to be cannon fodder.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here to get beat up. It's
Called the
for my
tank for a
liege.
reason. If you want to search it, go ahead and make an investigation.
Search at least one of them.
Oh my
or-
god!
What?
It's my bad handwriting. That's the problem. It's a 1 because I rolled a 2.
Okay, so you just see like carcass and nastiness, and you don't want to be
Yeah,
here.
I'm climbing back
Then-
down. This is gross.
You, after a while of searching, because you don't mind the viscera, you do find a breastplate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start throwing like the flesh and stuff around everywhere in the nest.
But they don't really have a lot. They have like a couple like small daggers. They got the clubs that they had on them, and then like a leather armor or two that they picked up like from people they've been capturing.
Is there anything special about that breastplate armor?
Just one thing, but nothing like luxurious.
Just gonna say it doesn't fit me because I'm not gonna wear armor anyway. Does anybody want this? Like, ace armor? It's too small for me.
Uh, I'll guess I could maybe make some use of it, and I'll go ahead and take the armor from him.
Just hand it over.
My armor is royal. I prefer to stay in it.
But you can mark 3 clubs and like 4 daggers,
I might take
Okay.
a couple daggers.
and then like 2 leather armor.
So you have a breastplate now.
Yeah.
Is there anything to investigate with the nest?
That's what they're in.
Oh.
The carnival.
I actually thought that was really funny.
And then there is a bag of silver. 50 silver in it.
Oh.
But that is that.
When you get to the inventory stuff, it's in there.
Yes. And it was a plate,
Breastplate.
breastplate.
It's 14 plus your
Plus.
dex with no disadvantage.
Ah, that's
Spell.
better.
Yeah, that's why it's better.
Here's 4.
Are you taking them?
I picked them up. Like, I'm just like basically holding them in my like bag, and I'm just kind of like gonna open my bag in front of everybody. Like, if anybody wants something, just
I'll
grab
take
it.
a dagger. Unless you want
dagger.
all of the daggers.
I have no use for daggers.
Are you gonna take any daggers, sir?
I don't know. Sell them if nobody's gonna take them.
Do you want to take 2 daggers and I take 2 daggers?
Sure.
We're gonna split the daggers.
Okay. I have 3 clubs and 2 leather armors, and I have some silver. I don't know if it's real silver, but it looks like it.
I'm gonna look at it and be like, looks like sulfur.
Anybody want some silver?
No.
I have no use for money, really.
Oh. What if we need more supplies?
I mean, yes, I guess you would probably be better with handling the money, though.
You're right. I would love to handle the money.
Yes.
Maybe I should take all the silver.
What about Buo? Buo, have you ever seen silver before?
That's very just. I mean,
I'd say all of the
Share.
gold we have is silver.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, I've seen silver before. I have some silver.
That's like the main currency. Gold, bronze, and silver. Gold is for them.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna keep 1. You guys can have the rest. I'm just gonna drop the coin first.
I'm just gonna try to snatch it up really quick.
That should be 49 then.
Unless somebody tries to fight me for it.
I will not.
So now that it's like 2:30,
it took us a
I feel
minute,
like combat's a minute long.
right? Well. Ooh, I can heal myself.
Do we have to walk back to Tej?
Oh, yeah. We should probably tell him we actually did something. So he doesn't send like other people out on the mission for the harpies.
That's just like the 3rd time we'd have to walk back today.
well, you have to go back that way to head north anyway.
That's true.
Yeah. Or I could just never go that way.
You go to the beach and hop in.
Yeah. Wait for a boat.
Come on, guys, let's go back. Tell Teach how good we are at stuff. And then be on our way and be done with this.
Yes.
Yeah,
We'll need to head north.
now that it's safe now.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys gonna head back on the camp?
Yep.
All right, it'll probably be about like 3:30 when you guys do get back there.
It's a full day.
Yeah, just walking back and forth.
Uh, and he will still be in camp.
You guys gonna tap him again?
I'm just gonna yell, "We did it! Everything's good now!"
Yeah, Teach, we did it. We got him.
Oh, you guys went and fought the harpies?
Yes, without any issue.
I thought you guys were just gonna go find him and let him be. Good job.
I'm gonna dump the clubs onto the ground.
We could use those at the training facility, or you can keep them for yourself, I guess. Leaving them here probably wouldn't be idea.
Oh. Collect those back then.
Do we get anything for being heroes?
What do you mean?
I don't believe we have completed our task yet.
Yeah, we went above and beyond. We deserve like a plaque, an award, something.
Well, I mean, we're gonna get at least extra credit, right? Because we took care of the harpy problem. We didn't have to, right?
No, you didn't have to.
So we get
Gold
extra.
trophies are better than extra credit.
Some sort of acknowledgement wouldn't be too much, I don't think.
Okay. So are you guys gonna go ahead and try and head on north then? Are we ready for that adventure, you guys think?
Absolutely.
Do you just not have the plaque ready? Is that the problem? You weren't expecting it?
The license is not a plaque. It's
No,
more
for
of a
our wonderful deeds here in the swamp.
Well, that's why the extra credit is helpful because it helps us get to the license a lot quicker because we did extra.
And we'll probably get plaques with the license.
And extra credit is quite good. I know you didn't spend much time in school with it, but it was very helpful to everyone's academics.
Fine,
It
extra credit instead of a plaque.
Can you put a triceratops on mine? Like a stamp.
Just a little dinosaur.
It's like a certificate you get as a little kid.
I,
like, for going to the police station.
You guys are fun. Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't a bad group, you know.
Survival is not good enough extra credit, I take it.
Well, I mean, we survived the first time, and then you told us we didn't do enough, basically. So, like, then we did more. So we're just wondering if we got anything special.
Well, yeah, he found clubs.
Ooh, cool.
I
Well,
already
it
Yeah.
will help further people's abilities to fight with different weaponry, mostly simple.
Fine.
Not as eloquent as spears and such, but
Lady, did someone tell you were going to get paid for this whole thing?
Well, that would be really great if I got extra money, but of course I'm getting paid.
You're getting paid for this?
Yeah. I'm always collecting money. I mean,
if my lady says it, it must be true.
I had to pay to get here.
Woo!
Well, the cart guy
They pick you up for free.
supposed to give him money.
No. They were bringing supplies to us, and you guys are part of the supplies.
This is the weirdest school I've ever been to. Like, are we done?
You have to go north and find the disturbance.
This is the
Yes.
longest day class ever.
It's not a day class. It was an entire process.
I filled out my paperwork ahead of time so I didn't have to do any of this. I was prepared.
What paper?
Well, we're gonna go ahead north. I'll be waiting on Bubo's extra credit, and we'll talk about a plaque later. We'll see details, dinosaur stamp, all that.
And really, like most paperwork in the bureaucracies of anything, usually there is quite a bit of paperwork to fill out in order to indulge in such activities.
We'll let you get that done.
Yes.
I mean, I signed my name on a lot of papers back when we got here.
There were papers to sign, sir.
Like, it's kind of surprising how many organ donor paperwork you have to fill out at the school.
I don't remember any of that paperwork.
I don't think we're at a school.
You didn't sign away my organs, did you?
No, they sent me, they gave me a whole set. Basically, you sign away, and then when you die, they take your organs. And sometimes they said maybe they need them early, but I don't know. I got it all jumbled up.
We don't have any sort of very ancestral thing where we need our organs in the afterlife.
It was the guy down the street from the place before we got there, like at the
I
gate.
am actually kind of disturbed by this information.
I don't know anything about the selling of organs.
Uh,
I know liver is good to eat out of some of them snakes.
That's what they're gonna
Repo, repo man.
It's just
That guy was really focused on the liver too.
Elio did say this place was terrifying.
Yes, and Elio is not a liar.
Ugh. Let's make him right.
This license better be worth it.
Guys, no one is losing like if you die, we're not going to harvest your body. Most of the time, we don't even get them back.
Better.
Yeah, I don't know which thing sounds worse.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, like usually devour it. Like you see the size of these snakes, the harpies. Like
This all seems really hard.
But we do seem quite capable as a team.
Well, that's
somehow.
true.
Sorry, he's like, what the fuck is happening?
Well, no one's taking organs. No one's. I'm here to keep you guys alive, best I can. I think.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Well, then I guess it's to the north.
And hopefully we don't die, or else we'll lose our organs.
Princess, I shall take quite good care of you. You're in good hands.
I'll make sure to sell your organs if you die.
So you guys gonna head north then,
Yeah.
up the center path and toward your destination?
That's where we shall go.
Okay. Do we have a marching order?
I was going on. I was ready to go.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'd go first.
I think you're leading this time.
Yeah.
I'll be
I'll go.
Okay. So you guys are trudging through the swamplands.
Worried about our organs.
Apparently.
Absolutely terrified.
Okay, so it's a bit of a more windy path. But yeah, you guys can just keep going if that's what you want to do. Or
I'm gonna try my best to keep an eye out a little bit, just because.
There we go. All right.
Monsters, right?
I'm looking for mushrooms, so I'm doing perception checks everywhere.
You're looking for something specific. Make an investigation.
I'm just
Perception
keeping
for
my eyes out.
where?
Perception. Okay. 16, 17, 22.
Okay.
14.
You will find a couple different types of mushrooms on a couple like dead logs and stuff. Some of them are edible, some of them are poison. Go ahead and make a medicine check.
15.
Okay, you have a pretty good idea which ones are which.
I'm just gonna take them all.
Okay. With your perception, you will see along the journey, you'll see a couple more snakes, but you'll spot them before they spot you, and you're able to like skirt around them, slow down. Just they're doing their everyday thing, so with your perception skill, you're able to see them and just let them do their thing, and none of them attack you yet.
Cool.
So you guys can just go ahead and keep going. Um, it'll be a few hours. We're heading on like 6:30, and you guys will start to get into an area of a marshy swampland where you guys are starting to notice that there are no like small wildlife, no deer. There's a lot of the food animal gone. And then each of you at different times will get like a small vision of like a hand reaching out of the water, or a small cry for help will ring through your mind.
Is everybody else like freaking out a little bit, or am I just like nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I I'm not getting a good feeling being here. Like it's like dangerous.
What's dangerous?
Like-
you didn't see like hands coming out of the water?
I see that often.
What?
That's not,
These are all just visions in your mind.
I'm more worried about the paperwork.
yeah, it's rough.
Like that there's nothing really my size anymore.
Yeah, everything seems.
Did you guys stop?
I would say
Walk.
yes. I'm
Okay.
kind of like nervous, so I would stop.
I was gonna try to like look into the water.
You don't see anything. So as you guys are standing here, like every once in a while, the visions and the sounds will still play in your mind, but it's still kind of faint.
Is everybody like hearing things in their mind, or?
I keep seeing things. I keep seeing hands from the water.
Yeah. What's...
Yeah.
Are you guys just standing here?
I would like to do a perception
Go
check.
ahead.
20.
Okay. Um, the smell is really bad. No animals. This isn't the best feeling, but you can't understand it. And then, help, 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 flashes through your mind, just yours. And you can tell that the voice is in the clearing just ahead of you.
Somebody up there needs our help. We have to go.
What do you mean?
Who needs our
Running.
help?
Okay. So you will start rounding the bay here. And then, Lafayette, in your mind, you will see a child pop out of the water and fall back in.
I'm gonna.
And it too is near the clearing ahead of you.
Oh, it's not like it's in the water next
Oh.
to you. It's in your head. You saw it in the clearing above.
Okay, then I am going to just go straight for it.
Okay. So both of you guys are going for the clearing. You guys got to help.
Mhm.
Okay. So move them into the
Going.
front there. You guys would see them take off,
Mm-hmm.
and as you get there, nothing. Silence. Deadly silence.
Did you hear somebody yell for help? I heard them yell from here.
I saw them falling.
You saw them?
Are you going to go toward the water? You can tell in the clearing they would have been just over here in the water.
Going to head towards the water very cautiously.
Okay, go ahead and make your perception or investigation.
Investigation 16.
Okay. So as you close up on the water, You see nothing. Not even a ripple.
Well, it seems like everything's okay. Nothing's trying to attack us, but I don't know where my mind is right now.
Is that enough time for us to come through?
Yeah, you guys would reach the clearing if you wanted to.
I was gonna, yeah, then I'll just go that way.
I was waiting for a little bit to see what happened with them.
Okay.
But that
So
makes
as
sense.
you kind of turn around to tell them that what you've seen and you don't see anything, a large tentacle wraps around you and throws you at Charlie's feet. You will take 2d6 damage
Okay.
from the flying through the air and hitting the ground.
Okay.
Do you want him to roll or are you rolling it?
You can roll it.
6.
And then in all of your minds, the reverberation, food, 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 just starts going off. And then 3 tentacles rise from the water, and one of them looks as though it has like eyes on it.
Oh my god.
And the water starts to ripple and rise, and this monstrous beast comes crawling out of it.
I'm going
It
to
is what's called an Otyugh, Otyugh. If you wanted to look that up, it is a 3-tentacled, 3-legged mouth.
Great.
Ooh.
Cool.
And it just launched you 20 feet across the yard with no problem.
Laughing, are you okay?
I'm gonna just start slowly raising up, and I think this is discretion is the better part of valor.
Yeah, I think this might be a Triceratops situation.
It's rising, coming up toward the land
I'm
with
gonna
its 3 legs.
Start running the
Yeah,
other way.
and I will start following. I'm gonna scream at them, "Follow us!"
You guys are gonna run?
Mm-hmm. We are.
Yeah, I'm not staying. I'm running if they're running.
Okay. So you guys take off, and in your mind, you hear food, 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 and it tries to show you the visions of the kid, and it's yelling for help, and it's trying anything it can to just reverse you.
I'm gonna keep running the other way.
All right.
I mean,
Are you guys gonna head back for camp, or are you guys gonna try and stop in the middle?
Oh man, I gotta look at
I mean,
my
that's
phone one more time.
It'll be a couple hours to get back to camp, but like
you don't get
that or
open
food.
level, dude.
Huh?
You don't get an open until third level.
Is it definitely chasing?
It's rising out of the water. It's not
Oh.
technically chasing, but it's calling.
Did it see us go that way?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's had eyes on you for a while.
Does it seem like there's people in danger back there that we need to save?
Well, you guys didn't find anything, did you? Except for the monster?
19.
Those were psionic visions. This thing must have some kind of mind power.
Oh. So there's not actually anybody in danger.
Probably not.
Okay.
Us.
Could be, but probably not.
We're in danger.
Coffee and
Okay.
was.
No, if we can take that on by ourselves.
I mean,
I'm holding.
it looked pretty scary.
Did Charlie say he was bolting?
Oh yeah.
Like, we're out of there.
Okay. So you guys gonna head back for camp? Your little base camp?
Probably, because it was already 6 o'clock when we left.
Okay, so you guys, we'll go with your last perception. You skirt around the snakes again. You guys make it back to camp just before nightfall.
Man.
We did nothing today.
And Tej has the fire ready. And he's happy to see you.
Peace. Monster. Another one. Bigger.
Oh, okay. Calm down,
Bigger
everybody.
than-
What happened?
Bigger
Really
than a dinosaur.
scary. Really, really scary. Really, just
Tentacles.
Oh, tentacles.
Teeth.
Okay.
visions.
Psionic visions.
Okay.
Are you just gonna be fine?
That sounds
horrified.
sounds a little bit dangerous. Can you guys give me a little bit more information? The tentacles
It's
have
through
like
Lothian.
a what?
Huh?
Just
What is it?
wrapped around me in this slime.
Okay.
Giant teeth and then the tentacles, and I think the tentacles had teeth and tried to eat everybody.
One of them did have eyes.
Okay. We got a problem here.
I know.
Well, we're telling
That's
you.
why. And Atiug and I personally can't handle it. Maybe us as a team, but I wouldn't want to chance that. However, this area is definitely going to have to be handled. So my advice, we go back to camp, to the actual camp, take a day, maybe help someone else with something, gain a little bit more teamwork, a little bit more experience, and we come back out here. We can caution off this area for a couple weeks. Anything more than that, we're gonna have to handle it ourselves. But we can let you guys prepare for a week or two before we handle it.
What? You don't want to be doing this for a week or two?
This is just to get the license.
Well, you see the troubles you're dealing with out here. It's only your second day and you already ran into one of the most ferocious things the swamp's got. It's a good thing you guys didn't try and fight that thing.
I feel like this is a little bit of your fault for putting us out in a swamp with dangerous things.
Well, they told us we had to track it, and you did. Now we found out what it is. Now we can relay that information and handle it accordingly.
We completed our quest.
I've never been here before. What kind of swamp has harpies, triceratopses, and oogaboogas?
Well, they're all miles apart, and
That's crazy.
welcome to Mirage.
All right.
The Baroque swamplands are not a safe place, which is why we start here.
Well, are you saying that this is also our final too?
Well, handling the creature will be the fine.
Okay, so we just have to study a bit, and I think we could pass this test.
You're really smart.
Thank you.
Now, I mean, if you guys want to go give it a shot now, we can. But
Oh,
there's no guarantee in victory on that.
so then we would graduate early?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What do you think,
We
sir?
would die, Bubo.
Well, you said we could try.
Yeah.
Why would you say
And
that
die.
I
if
agree with Boo here.
I mean, some people try a lot of things.
You hurt Bubo's feelings.
Yeah, that's kind of mean.
How sad Bubo is.
Well, sometimes you have to tell cute little creatures that things are dangerous in a harsh way.
Bubo, you can kill the monster. It's just too late to kill it now. You're gonna be tired soon.
It's true, we have been walking a lot today, and my nose is really gross.
Yeah, everybody's dirty.
Well, how far away was it?
a
Um,
couple hours.
Well, then we should be okay camping here, right?
I don't know.
Camp here. We can head back to Altok Tourist in the morning. Relay our findings.
You have to sleep out here again.
No, one more night wouldn't hurt.
I mean, you can walk back in the dark, but I wouldn't advise it.
Oh, not the dark. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we're sleeping here again.
All right. You guys gonna do watch?
I will be taking the first 8 hours of watch.
There's only all right, Mr. Latvia, have at it.
Just say, first 4 hours, please.
Okay. I mean,
Hold on. I'm
I'm
just
really
making-
tired. I usually stay up pretty late anyway, so if you want, I can watch for a few hours first.
I'd appreciate that. Oh, boo. Boo, bro. I'm so sorry.
Wow. Okay.
you guys gonna try another long ride?
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh,
Wake
so
me up
we only
when-
have to meditate for 4 hours, so that's why he's taking body rest.
Yeah.
I got it. Cool.
But there's other
Sleep
things you
all
can
night.
do besides watching. Like,
It's true.
It's resting.
I'm resting all night.
Get 4 hours of meditation and then do work.
you guys have caused quite the commotion in this area throughout the day. So there's not a lot of predators running around here because like all the activity has scared most of the prey away. So you guys can get a long rest without really any worries. Your watches go fine. If you guys didn't trample through every direction, we might not have this problem.
See,
We went
didn't
every-
waste our time.
We nuked the site from orbit. It was the only way to be sure.
I didn't expect you to get the Triceratops on the D6, but you know.
Gonna be the safest
That was
place.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there are dinosaurs in Mirai.
I love it.
Cool.
Big fan.
I was not expecting a dinosaur.
No.
I was really a Jurassic Park moment, like, oh my god, it's real.
Mhm.
Fantastic. I'm just glad you didn't try to fight it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you're smart both times.
So yeah, you guys can wake up and start making your way back. Like I said, it is about a day's journey to Altok Torst from here. So if you guys just travel through the day, you guys will just have to be a little watchful for some of the dangers.
Okay.
But it'll be closing in on dark time before you get back. If that's what you want to do.
Okay.
Are we done with the day right now? Like our session? Or are we doing some of that now?
I think we still have like 15, 20 minutes. If you guys want to go a little later, but yeah, we got 10 minutes.
Cool.
I do have a couple quick things we can get into if you guys wanted to do that.
Yeah. It's up
But,
we're at home.
Yeah, you guys don't have to drive home tonight.
Yeah.
It's
so-
10 minutes either, so.
Yeah, next week you're gonna be like, yeah, it's like the cars won't like.
Please don't curse us on accident.
Um,
That sucks.
Yeah.
so one person go ahead and give me a perception check for the travel to get back, and we'll see how that goes.
I can. Or
Um,
I feel like we're the ones taking charge usually.
Okay,
Yeah.
so with a 15, you will, again, see the snakes. There's a lot of them. They're everywhere in the fucking swamps. So you'll be able to skirt them with a 15 pretty well. As it takes a little bit longer because there are so many, and you guys are actually watching for them this time. So as you guys are closing in on Altok Torst, the like closer to the area, it's becoming a lot more heavily wooded. It's still swampy, but there's a lot more trees and stuff. And then in the distance, you can hear a large commotion. There are people potentially fighting something just like a couple hundred yards away.
I'm gonna try to like really pay attention, like hear as much as I can, notice as much as I can, and get as close as I can stealthily without being seen.
Okay, go ahead and roll your stealth. Is everyone going with her?
12.
Oh yeah.
Okay, if everyone's going, go ahead and give me all stealths.
Oh, I didn't bless anybody first.
19.
15.
Okay, so as you guys are sneaking up, you guys can hear the commotion. It sounds like Chaldean and his party might be in trouble. And it sounds like there is another party there helping them. So there's like 15 or like 10 voices you guys are hearing.
Do we hear what they're up against? Like, does it sound like it's growling or?
It is a similar slimy slither, like hissing. So it's probably a snake.
Oh, we've done that before.
So if you guys want to go ahead and run toward them, you can.
Yeah.
Or if you want to keep sneaking, you can do that
I
too.
want to sneakily like come up to them. So hopefully.
Okay. So go ahead and keep sneaking.
If I see people in trouble,
You would be able to see figures at this point. That you guys are far enough away to see like shadows.
okay. I'm gonna run towards and try to help.
Okay, so as you get into the clearing, they will have fell the final snake just now, and you will notice that it is Prince Aiden and Chaldean's teams both together. It looks like Chaldean's hunting team have all been poisoned, and they're all in big trouble, except for Chaldean. He is standing side by side with the prince, like tall and ready for war, but there's no more danger.
I don't think I can help it.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
The prince will see you and be like, "Oh, little one, we need help getting these people back to the camp. Where's your party?"
I'll like slowly walk in and be like, "Yeah, it looks like you guys had a rough time."
Chaldean will kneel for the princess.
You let everybody get poisoned. What's going on here? We need to move, I guess.
We were ambushed by swamp snakes. The prince, he found us. I was the last one fighting, my lady. These people will survive if we can get them back.
Everybody grab a person, I guess. Well, maybe not you, Bubo.
Huh?
How big are they?
They're dwarves, Goliaths, and elves. The dragon
I'm not
dwarves.
grabbing a Goliath.
Would I be able to pick up like 2 dwarves? Some bigger.
I need to see some.
Really like pick up a foot. Something.
You could just grab like the foot of the one I'm carrying.
Just
and help me
make me kind
out.
of Goliath. That's all I can.
Fly but hold on to the shirt.
You should try to grab the Goliath.
Because Prince has one Goliath, the large female,
You should definitely grab it.
2 other dwarves with him. They're fine.
Oh,
And then Chaldean has 2 Goliaths and 3 dwarves with him.
and they're not fine.
No, everyone but Chaldean is poisoned.
You said 2 Goliaths and 3 dwarves?
So they have 5 people. They can carry everybody if you guys would just like position and guard them
Oh, okay.
to help them get back, because it is like a couple miles still. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
so-
mean, we can do that.
Escort
yeah, no, if
duty.
you want to help this room better.
I'm trying to see if there's like a large animal I can turn into so I can carry more.
Okay.
Like,
Maybe.
I don't know.
not.
like an elk or a camel. Like a camel has like a strength of, or an elk has a strength of like 16. So would I be able to like throw a couple people on top of me?
You can get 1 or 2 up there. If you want to try for more, we'll make a strength check.
Okay, let me see if that's. There's a lot of things apparently I can turn it to, but elk seems like
All
Or
you have
like
to
a
worry
horse.
about is your challenge rating.
Challenge rating. Where's that?
Yeah, because that's how you pick what you can turn into.
Yeah, you can be like quarter
Oh.
monsters, half monsters. Can you fly, swim?
Yeah, because you can't
Yeah.
fly or swim yet.
So yeah, I could be a horse. I could be an ox, an elk, a camel. Those are all like large beasts that are in like in that range of what I can do right now. So I don't know. Seems like six of one, half a dozen of another. So I will wild shape into an elk.
Okay,
Very cool.
cool. So you guys are gonna get all these guys back toward the
Yeah.
adventure licensing territory?
I'm gonna try to go out front and lead everybody back. Like it was
Cool.
my idea and I did a great job.
Fantastic. Make a perception check.
Okay.
I'll be carrying the large woman.
You don't have to. They're all being taken care of. 17.
She was injured. 17, pretty direct route. You guys get back pretty quickly. On the way back, the prince will take the moment to thank you guys and award your efforts. Not like with like any rewards, but like
He's like, let me be sure it's not a plaque.
like thank you guys. Like you guys really stepped up. We can definitely count on you. You guys are going to be fantastic to the world. Like definitely going to keep your names in my good graces. It's the prince, so he's got a lot of power. It's a good thing.
Make sure you write that to my parents. You know, just tell them how great I'm doing and how we basically created like a treaty together, you know, some sort of ambassador program.
Put in there. We saw a dinosaur.
Yeah, you can add that to the letter.
I did that.
What kind of dinosaur was it?
Something. Try. Triceratops?
Triceratops.
That's awesome. I seen an ankylosaurus.
I don't know what that is.
It's got a giant scalp and a ball in its tail. Got to really watch out for that guy.
That sounds cool. And we saw an Uga trait.
Oh, what?
Uga trait.
We saw
Nope.
this thing with giant tentacles that tried to kill us and threw Lothian
Yes.
and like use psychic craziness in our heads.
Ah, the Atiug.
The one.
Yeah, what he said.
You guys actually found one of them?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
fight one.
You're gonna what?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. What, you're not?
You want to come?
No. This isn't us thing. This is like a team bonding exercise.
Well, I mean, if you bring me, I'll bring you to fight the Chul.
Yeah, right.
I don't think we want to do extra fights because they said no extra credit or plaques, so there's really no point. But like, you can't come with us because we're like a really cool team on our own.
Yeah, we gotta have Siege anyway.
Well, yeah.
All right. I mean, I'm just saying, if you guys help me, I'll help you. Like, we can't handle the Chul right now either.
Yeah.
Well,
The more the merrier, as they say.
oh, Lothian.
Oof.
This is
Sorry
the
for
problem.
the-
He doesn't understand. He doesn't get to choose if you join us or not. And Bubo's an elk right now, so she doesn't get to say either.
Well, I mean, we can just share coordinates and meet up later.
We'll see. We'll see how the training goes. If you keep up with us, then maybe we'll talk later.
I don't even have any ink to write that down.
Well, it is nice to see the teams of 4 got the hardest jobs on.
Yeah, and we killed it. Awesome. I kind of want to pet Bubo too.
What's that? Yeah.
It's the first time I wild shape. I'm trying to figure out how to quit it. Stop it.
Did you say something, Booba?
I had to do
She just
something.
poofed back into Boobo.
Can I understand you in wild shape?
Me
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Oh, you unwild shape?
I don't know
Yeah.
if you unwild shape. How do you unwild shape?
You just cancel it.
Yeah. I just shook it off.
Did you drop all the people to the ground?
We're way past that conversation. There.
So you guys will arrive back at Altok Tourist. People will come out and get the poison people, and they will be saved.
We're heroes again.
And then that will be it. We'll pick up there.
Oh yeah.
Back at Altok Tourist. And the good graces of Prince Aiden and Chaldean.
We're heroes.
Mm-hmm.